Okay, we're rolling. We're
Okay.
rolling. Hi, everyone. It is day two.
Day
Or day one. What's day?
I think officially day one.
Was yesterday day zero?
No, day is definitely officially day two because the email this morning said yesterday was day one. According to SITE, it's day two.
Okay, well, hi, everyone. It's day two.
Day two.
We are here with Carina Bauer, who had a much shorter journey than I'm guessing either of us did.
Yes.
You flew in from, I'm guessing, Heathrow?
Yeah, from Heathrow, it's a 7-hour direct flight, so pretty easy for us.
That's basically like flying across the U.S.
Yeah. Did you fly into Abu Dhabi or Dubai?
I flew direct into Abu Dhabi.
Okay, now I'm really jealous. One flight, boom, you're here. Okay, so we're asking people a few different questions. What's a way, when you have people coming over from all over the world, what's a way that you, if you were running an incentive trip, could up-level the arrival experience?
I think anything that you can do at the airport really helps. If you can actually get people into like the baggage claim area, like hosts, I think that would be lovely. And then the other thing is, you know, when some events I've been to, they've had registration whilst you're waiting for baggage, or they've had some food and drink in the arrivals area when everybody's waiting to get on buses. Anything like that, I think, can really elevate the experience, make people feel very welcome, and just calm people down after what might be a difficult journey.
Love it. Okay, are you familiar with Megan's podcast? It's called Event About It.
Well, we actually did a session at IMEX 2 years ago that sort of soft launched the entire podcast with
Anka.
With Anka, yeah.
And y'all shared stories.
I think the session was called Stories from the Front Line. We did a whole crowdsource thing, and that was like, we basically soft launched Event About It at IMEX 2 years ago.
Okay, but did you get to go to that session, or were you familiar
Probably
with it?
not. You're everywhere.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't get to go. So yeah, I haven't heard it. I'd love to hear it.
So the question that Megan is asking people is, do you have a fun, whimsical story or a troubling one, participants behaving badly?
Or maybe just a crazy event story, like the power went out 30 minutes before GS opens or something like that.
Yeah, I have one. So at IMEX Frankfurt, gosh, I don't know when it was. Maybe like 2008 or something like that. I'm like pretty early days. The power went out in the whole of Hall 9. It's the hall where we have all the meeting rooms, all the registration as well.
Oh, man.
And at that time, no one was like printing badges at home or anything. Like registration 9 to 10 a.m. on a Tuesday morning was insane. And it went down just before 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. All the education's there, meeting space, hosted
So
by
basically your whole show.
well, a whole show except for the show floor. Anyway, we dealt with it. It was a bit of a nightmare. We found out later it was because some of the team were playing around with the mobility scooters, and they plugged it in for power, and they've basically taken out the whole hall.
Wow.
Wow, that's...
I won't name the team members, but I could.
Your own team members, not like AV team, like your own team.
And now you know why we print our badges at home at IMEX.
Is this team member still on the team?
Is and one isn't.
Okay, all right.
Well, this tells me Carina's a very generous boss, that those people weren't immediately fired on the spot. So bravo to your leadership.
I think the other thing we're curious about is there a session you're really looking forward to attending, or something that you're looking to learn during your time here at SITE?
Yeah, the session I always really love that they have every year is the update on the Incentive Travel Index. So obviously, for those that don't know, SITE do this index each year. They've been doing it for maybe 10 to 15 years. So it's a really good barometer of the industry, always sort of showcases new trends. I always learn a lot. So that's probably the one session that I always have in my calendar every year.
Do they do that with IRF?
Yes, they do. It's the one they do with IRF, yeah.
Okay, I wonder if that means Stephanie Harris is here.
I don't know, actually. I haven't seen Stephanie. I mean, Porrick Gilligan, unfortunately, isn't here. He had a clash. Usually he would give the update because he's very deep into the research. And it's really good research. And actually, they just give the overview in the session. But then you can dive quite deep, even if you want to dive in by region or by country. So, yeah, it's really interesting.
Okay.
How do you apply that research you're learning today from the index report? How does that impact IMEX? Do you use that information when you're planning the two shows?
It doesn't necessarily impact IMEX as a show directly. It's more for our exhibitors so that we can help them with that insight. And also sometimes, I might be doing sessions or moderating sessions, and I've been able to contact SITE and dig deeper into the data to get more insights for that session. So I just use it for me for that sort of intelligence, really, about the marketplace.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the other thing I was going to ask, I had a brain fart and now it's gone. I know.
Okay.
Megan, I don't know if you know this. Carina is a avid climber. Have you gotten to climb while you've been here in Abu Dhabi?
I haven't actually. I did look for a climbing wall. They do have a climbing wall, but it's more of like and you go for a little experience. It's not really what I would call a gym. So no, I decided to just leave it this week. I was going to go to the hotel gym. I haven't been 100% whilst I've been here. So again, I just thought, you know what? My body's telling me to rest, so I'm going to have a rest.
I love that you're listening to that. Are you staying here on property?
No, I didn't get into the room block, so I'm at the Shangri-La, but it's a beautiful property. I'm really happy there.
I can't wait to hear about the gym. The gym here has 2 squat racks and a Smith machine.
What is a Smith machine? I don't know.
That's where the barbell is attached to a machine, and it's not quite assisted, but it's attached, so you can do isolation workouts or unilateral things or that kind of thing without having to worry about all the balance. But 2 squat racks and a Smith machine is you don't see that very often. Yeah. So I can't wait to do the hotel gym review here.
Well, yeah, interestingly, I don't really use machines at the gym. I use like free weights. So when I see the machines, I don't really know what to do with them. I know what to do with the free weights. So yeah.
I'm with you. I'm a free weight trainer. I don't really use any of the machines either.
Okay, I think that's it. We'll let you enjoy the rest of the show, and thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.